Okay, I just wanted to do a quick recording to explain how to create a new customer in Sage 100. So if we go into our accounts receivable over here on our left-hand side, then go into customer maintenance is where you go to create a new customer. Here you would type in that customer number. Normally you would type in a division code. So we're going to go with 00, and I'm just going to type in test. And you can put as many characters here. We're just going to do, let's see, an invalid character. So you don't have to do the dash for the division code. You just do the division code. I'm going to do test. We're going to call this a test customer. And here then after you type in the name, you would fill in their address. One old, and again, we would type it in correctly. Old Mill Road, not Rod. We're going to do Old Mill Road, and then you type in the postal code. And of course, that says that's a new postal code, and I'm going to say no. So we're going to do postal code, and then if you have their address, you can fill in their address, URL. The big things you want to make sure of is you have a terms code for your customer. So whether it's due upon receipt or terms 30, you can fill in your primary contact here. If you have a contact, say for accounts payable, accounts receivable, you want to fill that in here. Buyer, a ship to code, you can create them a default ship to code here as well. If you want to set them a credit limit, you would set that credit limit here as well. You would want to assign them a salesperson. Most everybody has a default salesperson. You want to put that in there for your salesperson. And then the only other thing you would ever fill out is your additional tab. If you have a customer type, you can put that in. If you have a statement cycle, you would fill that information in, make sure your customer is set to active, their default payment type, and then you would click accept. And that creates that test customer. After you accept, you can bring that customer back up. So if I hit accept here, tells me a salesperson is required because I did not type one in here. Let's go back, and I'm just going to select the salesperson and say accept. Now, when I go back and retype in my test customer, you'll see that customer's there. Now, I'm not going to enter any data for this customer, so I'm going to go ahead and delete it, keep my system clean. But that is how you would create a customer in Sage 100. If you have any questions, please